I'm Corporal LaCorley with the Peachtree City Police Department. I'm assigned at Booth full-time, and part-time on a weekly basis. I come to Peachtree City Elementary. Today's our DARE graduation, which we're very excited about and been anxiously awaiting. DARE program is a 10-week program which I come here and we discuss things such as drugs, tobacco, alcohol, peer pressure, anti-bullying, all sorts of things. And at the end of the 10th week, we have our DARE graduation, which is today. And it's very exciting for the children because parents come together, the principals come together, the teachers get together, and we kind of review what we've learned through the 10 weeks. And let me just add that the important thing about DARE is that I get to form a positive relationship with these kids, and they get to know me on a personal level. And it's very important because it forms a good interaction and a good open communication for the student. Also, I'd like to just tell you a little bit about our DARE essays. Every 5th grade class, they all write a DARE essay, and we select one winner from each 5th grade class. And during graduation, the winner reads the essay to the parents and the administrators and the teachers, and they are recognized with an award and a certificate, and it's a very exciting day. So thank you for being here, and enjoy.
Good morning. My name is Terry Ernst, and I'm a city councilman here in Peachtree City. I retired from Peachtree City Police Department 20 years ago, actually 22 years ago. I'm here today for the DARE graduation. I'm very excited to be here at Peachtree Elementary School, where I used to teach DARE back in 1993 and 1994. It was a great experience for me. The kids that you deal with are just so exceptional. They never forget who you are. And it's so exciting to be back here. We thank the Kiwanis Club for sponsoring this program. We really enjoy that. They've done it the whole time that I've ever been involved with DARE. Today, my granddaughter, Juliet Ernst, is graduating from the program, and it's my understanding that she won the essay contest for her class. So it's really exciting for us to be here today. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Ray Armstrong, and I'm with the Peachtree City Kiwanis Club. We support the DARE program and are here this morning at Peoples Elementary for a graduation service for the kids that have gone through the program from 2nd grade up through 5th grade. It's a great program. We're glad to support it. We support it for all the students in Peachtree City, and we're just glad that we can be a part of this fine program. So again, we want to say thanks to the police department for doing the supporting and the teaching of it, and we're glad to provide the financial support. Thank you.
Of completing the DARE program, which is offered by the Peachtree City Police Department free of charge to the Fayette County Public School System, which we truly greatly appreciate. There's a lot of research that shows early education on things like drug, alcohol use, peer pressure, strategies to make you more successful really do help make you become more successful. And I know within your classes you've talked about some hard issues, and sometimes you probably think at the elementary school level you are never going to have to come across this stuff, but trust me, you will. Okay, and so this is an excellent program, and we just want to celebrate everything that you've learned. But before we get to the program and recognizing your accomplishments, I need to introduce some of the guests that are in our audience. You guys, most of the parents I think are aware of who I am. I'm Kristen Berryman, I'm the principal. We have Mr. Armstrong, he is from the Kiwanis Club, so we welcome him. We have Corporal LaCorley, who has been your instructor. We have Lieutenant Mark Brown, who is a stenographer today. And while Terry Ernst thought he would just play the role of grandparent, we are going to recognize him also as a city council member for Peachtree City. So thank you. And then we have all of our teachers, Mrs. Mobley, Mrs. Dixon, and Mrs. Bracewell. Who, number one, work this into your schedule, and number two, help you apply some of those things you've learned throughout the course. And this is not a course that we expect you to say it's over with, I'm going to forget it. We're kind of expecting you to keep those skills and strategies with you for the remainder of your life. I always we keep this kind of brief. You all have seen a newspaper, and there are good things in the newspaper and there are bad things in the newspaper. And what I tell you, every group of DARE graduates, is you are kind of writing your life right now. Okay? What you do, the decisions that you make, the interactions that you have with other people, that is becoming your life story. And every day that you are faced with a difficult decision or a difficult challenge, you're going to have to try to decide, what's this next piece of my life story going to look like? Is it going to be positive or is it going to be negative? I don't know how many of you guys know, but I've been an administrator at the high school, and I've seen really good kids make really poor decisions. I've had to take kids at the high school out in handcuffs. They're crying and I'm crying because it breaks my heart to see good kids make poor choices which will impact the rest of their lives. And you have, like Corporal LaCorley has said, in many cases you're going to have to say no. And in the future, the one thing I'm going to tell you, the strongest thing that I've seen, and I don't work at never done middle school, but done high school. The strongest thing that you're going to have to be against is, you would do this if you were my friend, or if you want to be my friend, this is what you have to do. If anybody ever says anything like that to you again, they are not a friend. You got to deal with that and walk away. Usually the kids that I've dealt with at a high school level, and I say, what did you do? What were you thinking? Well, they said if I didn't do this, they wouldn't continue to be my friend, or if I didn't do this, I couldn't be a part of their group, okay? Anytime somebody says that to you, know you're getting set up to take the fall for something you probably shouldn't be taking a fall for. Walk away. It is not worth it. And that's the strongest message I can leave with you guys through all of the challenges, because like I said, the level of high school discipline, 9 times out of 10, people say that's why I did it, was to be part of somebody's group or part of somebody's friend, and that type of friendship is not worth it. So you're going to have to draw on those skills and strategies. You're going to have to be strong and hold your head high. It is not worth getting into anything that's going to drag you down that kind of a path. And trust me, you do not want your story in the newspaper in the bad part of what I call the bad part of the newspaper, the arrest log, or you don't want to be on the front page for something that you've done. Because when you hit high school and you're 18 years or older, it hits the front page of the newspaper, okay? So always, always, always make good choices. Don't change. Be the wonderful group of kids that you are today. Sweet, innocent, getting along with others, but willing to stand up for yourself and to do the right thing. And with those few opening remarks, I'm going to turn this over to Corporal LaCorley.
Many benefits to the DARE program. Not only is it a 10-week program where we discuss topics such as alcohol, cigarettes, tobacco products, anti-bullying strategies, peer pressure, things like that. But the other side that I find very important about the DARE program, it allows me the opportunity to get to know you guys, and for you guys to get to know me. Because right now, especially right now, the police are viewed as, or in a negative way, sadly. But I feel that if you guys, we get to, form a good relationship, you can see that there is a positive side to police, that we're just people just like you. Because when most people, especially kids, they see the police officer, they're always thinking, okay, somebody's going to jail, somebody's getting arrested, something bad's going to happen. But that's not true. Police officers are good, kind-hearted people. We're here to help you. We're here to encourage you. We're here to support you. And so, to me, DARE allows me, it provides me that opportunity to reach out and form good relationships with you. And we've had, at the end of our 10 weeks, all the students, not we, because I didn't write an essay, but the students, they wrote a DARE essay.
To help kids learn about topics such as drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, and peer pressure. I have learned how nasty cigarettes are, and that I would never want to smoke. Cigarettes are awful.
The most exciting part of DARE was when my class was allowed to try on the junk goggles. The junk goggles distorted your vision, so you had an idea of what being drunk was like. When I tried them on, I could barely walk.
Stand up, call a sibling or parent. Don't be the bad person. Stand up, do something, anything.